Enron is the uncontested granddaddy of white-collar criminal trials. The defendants, two of the most vilified men in Houston.
I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Which is why the big question for Enron founder Ken Lay, facing 7 criminal charges tomorrow, and former CEO Jeffrey Skilling, facing 31, is whether either can get a fair trial in a city that hates them so.
So many potential jurors who still are in the pool have said negative things publicly and in their jury questionnaires under oath about Lay and Skilling. You just don't see that except in very rare cases.
When Enron collapsed, it took some 5,000 jobs with it, leaving people with no pensions, no savings, and nowhere to turn. Prosecutors say both men lied to employees and investors about the health of the company, all the while selling off their shares of stock. The government says Lay made profits of more than $217 million. Skilling netted more than $89 million. They both still live pretty well. Skilling in this mansion in Houston. A stark contrast for Angie Lorio.
It makes me sick because I lived in a nice place. Of course, nothing like this, no, by no means.
She had to sell her house after she was unable to get another job. She'd worked for Enron for 28 years and lost $500,000 of her retirement.
They didn't care about anyone else's lives, you know, that they've devastated, and it's heartbreaking to know that, you know, so they've affected so many people's lives.
But to hear the defense tell it, the victims and some of those potential jurors are jumping to conclusions in the court of public opinion.
Finally, we're going to get into a courtroom and deal with some real facts and real evidence.
Both men say they're not afraid to testify at their trial. In fact, they promise they will testify, admitting to the jury in their own words that they may have made some bad business decisions, but that in and of itself is not a crime.